Okay, so the next group of problems from 43 to 62 is going to be using this equation of a circle here. So this equation, x minus some value h, quantity squared, plus y minus some value k, quantity squared, is equal to r squared, where r squared is the radius, or r is the radius, r squared is part of the equation. And our center occurs at the h value and k value. So if you have x minus a value, then that x part will be positive. If, however, you had, say, x plus a value, x plus 2, that means your center is at the x value of -2 instead, because you're subtracting a negative to get a positive. All right. So here they've given us a center and radius for circles, and they want us to put it into this equation, into this form. This is standard form of it, and then graph the circle afterwards. So we'll do a couple of these. Let's do the first one they give us, 43. They tell us that the center is at the origin. And they tell us the radius is 3. So we're simply going to use this formula, and we're going to take x minus our h is 0, quantity squared, y minus another 0, quantity squared, equals 3 squared. So this is just simply x squared plus y squared equals 9. All right, so this bottom part here is your answer. It's your solution for the equation of a circle, or in the standard form. I know that it doesn't look like that form because of the 0. It took it away, but that's fine. Please remember that the radius is 3. So our point is going to, and let me get a different color other than blue here because there's blue on the graph. Let's try red. So our origin is right there, and we're going to be going 3 spaces away all around this, because our radius is 3. So let me see if I can draw a circle here. All right, well, imagine that was a better, a more craftily drawn circle. The bottom part looks pretty good. The top part did not quite meet expectations. But that's roughly what it would look like on a graph. All right, let's do one more of these. Let's do number 47. Let me erase this. All right, and let me scroll down a little bit. I want to keep that equation up if I can. So number 47, they give us the center of +4 for the x and -3 for the y, or hk essentially. The h is 4, the k is -3. And then the radius, which is r, is equal to 2. So putting it into this equation, in the standard form, it's going to be x minus 4, quantity squared, because h is 4, plus y minus a -3, which means plus 3 squared equals 4, which is 2 squared. So we're done. To graph this, our center is going to be at the point +4, -3. So where do we go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So here should be our center. And the radius is going to be 2. So I'm just going to move it 2 in each direction, put a little dot. The center is just there for my own guide. There's really no point there. All the points are on this outer line of a circle. And that's roughly what it should look like.